What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden 23. And we're finally back with gameplay that I have recently recorded, not from a week and a half ago. I recorded this gameplay yesterday against the Carolina Panthers, but taking a look at the playoff picture, if the season ended today, we would be the number 2 seed. I thought it was also impressive that the division with the Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, and Commanders are all in the playoff hunt at the moment, so that is just wild. I wonder the last time that all 4 teams from one division made the playoffs. But looking at the Panthers, Tanner McKee will be the starting quarterback. I think it's interesting. He wears number 20. I don't know if that was a glitch, or I didn't know if that was a glitch before I got into the gameplay, but he's wearing number 20. I decided not to fix it. It's kind of unique, whatever. But the receivers are good. DJ Moore, Odell Beckham, and the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigba out of Ohio State. So Tanner McKee, an inexperienced rookie quarterback, but that offense is a pretty good offense. The offensive line is pretty solid as well. So the big thing is they're going to be missing a lot of players on defense. Brian Burns will be out on defense today. Plus, both of their safeties will be out in this game. So if we were going to look to take advantage of anything, it's the fact that they have 3 very solid defensive starters injured for this game against us. So the way we've been able to move the ball the last couple of games, I think we should have no problem in this game. But looking at their corners, Dante Jackson and J.C. Horn, C.J. Henderson is the slot corner. But yeah, Xavier Woods is out, so Rashad Torrance, a 68 overall, will have to play free safety. And Jeremy Chen is out, so that means McIntosh, a 62 overall strong safety, will have to be starting. So their secondary is extremely weak for this game. But here we are in Carolina. Matt Rule, still the head coach of the Panthers here in this franchise, and they're having a really solid year. 7-5, we're 8-4. Can we keep up the momentum? Early on in this game, we have a second down and 12. And Goff's going to escape the pocket. He's moving, scrambling a little bit. Directs Farrell Brown up the field, and it's going to be caught. What an offensive play by Jared Goff to be able to control his receivers and have them do what he wants them to do. Kind of looks like an old school Ben Roethlisberger type of play. 4th down and inches, though, here on the opening drive, and we're going to go for it here. Goff is going to give the ball to backup running back Roschon Johnson. 3rd string running back if you want to be exact. So a 3rd down and 5 now for the Lions in the red zone. Goff is got all time, and he's got, a terrible throw. So that would bring about 4th and 5, and we would have to kick a field goal. So Jared Goff really not on his rhythm right now, and that pass can be complete to DJ Moore, as Christian Gonzalez looked like he was going to try and jump the route. But Tanner McKee off to a 2-for-2 start in this game. It'll be interesting. Can we create pressure on him and make him force mistakes? He's a rookie quarterback. That's what rookie quarterbacks do. 3rd down and 3 here for the Panthers on their opening drive. And that pass is going to be knocked down by Jeff Okudah, who's had a pretty good season this year for us. So they would attempt a 60-yard field goal outdoors. I think no way. As Roschon Johnson will catch it about midway into the end zone. Johnson takes it right, cuts left now. He's got a lot of space, and Tommy Tremble is going to trip him up. If it wasn't for Tommy Tremble, Roschon Johnson has taken that one back 105 yards. So a very clutch tackle by Tremble. Goff now getting out of the pocket, can't throw the ball away, and he's going to be sacked. Gross Matos with the sack for the Panthers, and man, I think that's on Goff right there. You know, if you're going to get out of the pocket, throw the ball away. Don't take that sack. So Goff takes the sack. That would set up like a 2nd and 22, but before we get to anything else, that would be it for the first quarter. So 3-0, probably one of the more lower scoring games. The Panthers would get the ball. We were unable to do anything after the sack. It's a 3rd down and 12 now for the Panthers. Tanner McKee in the pocket, and he's going to throw it out to Smith and Jigba, but that pass would fall incomplete. We would get the ball back. With 10:22 left here in the second quarter, Goff's going to go play action. Goff's got all day to throw. He's going to throw it, a risky pass, but it's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. It looked like J.C. Horn was going to be able to cut in front of that and intercept it, but Amon-Ra St. Brown, working back to the football, makes the play. So 3rd down and 6 now for the Lions with 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. Jared Goff's going to throw the out route to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got the connection once again. St. Brown nearing 100 receptions on the season. Just went over 1,000 yards with that reception right there. 3rd down and 9 here for the Lions. Jared Goff stepping up in the pocket. He's got a man wide open, and he just misses. J.C. Horn with the interception. Jared Goff had Jameson Williams wide open, and he just overthrew him. We've seen that way too often recently out of Jared Goff. You have the man open. If you put it on the numbers, it's 1st down and goal inside the 5-yard line. Instead, Goff just misfires and throws it about 5 yards. Actually, it was not Jameson Williams. It was Allen Lazard, about 5 yards out of, or that might have even been Amon-Ra St. Brown. Whoever it was, he threw it about 5 yards out in front of him. Easily could have been picked off, and it was. So we have the ball back. Our defense was standing tall, and Goff hits as he throws, and he's going to throw another interception. It's Jackson on the interception for the Panthers. That one right there I would not say is on Jared Goff. He had a man wide open. He just didn't get the time to throw. So it feels like the Panthers are combating our offensive approach perfectly so far in this game. Yeah, you see, Amon-Ra St. Brown had at least 5 yards on Jackson. And Jared Goff just unfortunately got hit as he threw. Underthrows the ball, and then Jackson comes away with the interception. So the Carolina Panthers with the ball now, first down and 10 with 4.5 left in the second quarter. And that's Odell Beckham Jr. down to the 2-yard line, 1-yard line. Odell Beckham now at the Carolina Panthers, his first catch of the game, and that puts him up at the 1-yard line for first down and goal. All you got to do is run the ball in, and you're going to take the lead in this game. Third down and goal, though, here for the Panthers. The give is to Singletary, and he's going down. It's Anthony Walker Jr. on the tackle for loss. I've been very thrilled with his play. He was a very big free agent pickup for us heading into this season. He's played really good. His numbers aren't going to, jump off the board. His awards aren't going to jump off the board. He's kind of a no-name middle linebacker, but he's got it going on. Second down and 4 now for the Lions, and we're going to hit Amon-Ra St. Brown across the 30-yard line, and Jared Goff, even with the 2 interceptions, is still trying his best to make it work. Second down and 10 now with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Goff's going to throw it into double coverage, and there's 3 guys there, and the Carolina Panthers are going to come away with the interception, the third first half interception thrown by Jared Goff in this game. The offensive highlights were not really there in this game for the Lions. It felt like the highlights were turnovers. The third of the first half as we were going for St. Brown, but there was 3 defenders there. That's just a terrible pass by me. Jared Goff can't put it on the money, so we end the half with 3 turnovers. If not, there's no reason we couldn't be winning this game 17-3 possibly. Instead, it's 3-3 here to start the second half. McKee's got a man wide open. It's Tommy Tremble, and Tommy Tremble is across the 30 to the 20, 15, and taken down at the 10-yard line. He just came wide open. It was Trey Dean in coverage, and Trey Dean just got confused on a wheel route. I don't know what happened there. Tommy Tremble sets him up with first down and goal. It would lead to third down and goal, and Tanner McKee would fire, and he's got his tight end wide open. Touchdown, Carolina, and they reclaim the lead in this game. As a matter of fact, this is their first lead. Nick Boyle, the tight end, who caught the touchdown there. So their first lead of the game, and it's 10-3 Carolina. As we watch it again, it just felt like everybody just got wide open. There's 3 receivers there to 2 defensive backs. I'm pretty sure we were running man coverage as well, so I don't know how we got so wide open. Here's the give to Jamal Williams. Now, he's been quiet so far in this game, but he has slowly put up good yards in this game. It's just nothing has been super exciting or over the top. So we give it to Jamal Williams there. We're going to turn around and give it to Jamison Williams on a jet sweep. And Jamison Williams has got first down yardage for sure. And he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line across midfield. So if we can't pass, we got to run. Second down and 5 here for the Lions. And they give us to Roschon Johnson. And he'll gain about 3 yards. And Amon-Ra St. Brown is injured on the turf, holding his left arm. He would not return to this game. We have to hope that it's not serious, because we really need him moving forward. And this one's going to be picked off. J.C. Horn is going to take this one all the way back for a pick 6. The RPO bubble doesn't work. It feels like that's the first time all season that play has not worked. But like I said earlier in the game, the Panthers have just been able to combat what we want to do offensively perfect. They want to make us just run the ball. They are okay with us just running the ball. J.C. Horn jumps in front of Josh Reynolds. And it feels like anytime Josh Reynolds is in the game, we throw an interception because we're targeting him. Third down and 2 now here for us. Jamal Williams with the carry. He's going to cut it left. And Jamal Williams will take this one up to the 40-yard line. He's over 100 yards on the game. The number 1 rusher in the NFL this season as well. Fourth down and 5. Dan Campbell has decided that this is a must-go-for-it situation. Goff's going to throw across the middle. Jamison Williams has it, drops it. And was that caught by Jamal Williams? It was. The right person at the right place at the right time leads to a first down, so the drive continues. Jared Goff across the middle to Pharaoh Brown, and he's going to be taken down at the 2-yard line, setting up a first down and goal. Jared Goff with 4 interceptions, but still fighting. Here's the give to Jamal Williams, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Lions, and we'll cut this lead down to 7. We got to pay Jamal Williams with the touchdown, as he's had a very good game on the ground today. So that will do it for the third quarter. We trail by 7, but the defense has kept us in this game for sure. We've had 4 turnovers, so hats off to the defense to even allow us to stay in this game. 2nd down and 9 here for the Panthers. The gives to Devin Singletary, and Singletary's going to take it right, and he's got big yardage, taken down at the 45-yard line. He's up to 46 yards on the game. 3rd down and 9 for the Panthers. The Lions desperately need to stop here. McKee scanning, Hutchinson in his face, and it's going to fall incomplete, so we would get the ball back. 3rd down and 10 now for the Lions. Goff from his own end zone throws it. Pharaoh Brown wide open. And Pharaoh Brown up the sidelines, taken down at the 44-yard line. A risky pass, throw it in J.C. Horn's island. But he fits it in there and is caught by Pharaoh Brown. And that would lead to a 1st down as we cross midfield just like that. 1st down and 10 with 7 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. The give is to Blake Corum. Blake Corum takes it left. Blake Corum, patient runner, touchdown! The first touchdown for the Michigan man, Blake Corum. And that was an exciting one as that ties the game here in Carolina. 3rd down and 10 now for the Panthers. It's Tanner McKee all day to throw. Hutchinson in his face now, hit as he throws, and it's caught by Jackson Smith and Jigba. What a play by Tanner McKee. That is poise right there. 1st down and 10 now for the Panthers with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The gives to Singletary. Singletary with no patience. If he would have just allowed Ike Mekwonu to just get in front of him, he would have walked in for a touchdown. Instead, he takes it to the 21-yard line. 2nd down and 3 now for the Panthers. The gives to Singletary. Singletary up the middle, and he's taken down at the 5-yard line. That would set up 1st down and goal, and he's slowly putting together a very good game. 1st and goal for the Panthers. The give to Singletary. Up the middle. Touchdown, Carolina, untouched. And the Panthers will reclaim the lead in this game. Our defense has kept us in it up to this point. 45 seconds here left in the 4th quarter. Deep ball by Goff, and this one's going to be intercepted. His 5th of the game. This time, it's again by Dante Jackson. 5 interceptions thrown by Jared Goff today. One of his worst performances of his career by far. 3rd down and 2. We need to stop here. And the Panthers are going to throw. We still out for the run, and DJ Moore will walk in for a touchdown. The Panthers will take a 30-17 lead. Yeah, I thought they were going to run the ball there and make us use our last time out. Instead, they dropped back the pass, and DJ Moore's wide open. DJ Moore and everybody else was wide open. He just so happened to be the guy that caught the ball. So the ensuing point after attempt here for the Panthers would be blocked by Ugo Amadi. It would not really matter for anything, though. You know, if that was the field goal attempt to put them up by 10, it definitely would have mattered. So with 9 seconds left, this is more than likely the last play of the game. Goff's got time to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket and just scramble. And Goff's got a lot of space. He's going to take it across midfield, and he's going to cough the ball up. And that would be the 6th turnover in this game. One of the worst games that I think we have played all season long. I really didn't expect this. Coming off of 2 good wins against the Bears and the Chiefs, I expected us to come in here and play mistake-free football. Instead, we came in here and it was a turnover fest. And maybe that partly has something to do with the fact that I had taken about a week and a half off of playing this game. So I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But, man, we got to clean the turnovers up or we're going to get into the playoffs and we're going to stand no chance. The Panthers, though, played a perfect game. Tanner McKee was very solid for them. He was accurate. He didn't force any passes. He didn't make any mistakes. It looks like Mike Winchell wearing number 20. But, yeah, an unfortunate loss for us. We allowed 27 points in the second half. Just not a good game for us. And it felt like we gave ourselves a chance, but just you can't win a game with 5 interceptions. And I think that's becoming very apparent. Is that if we throw interceptions, we're going to lose the game. Jamal Williams even had a very good game, 27 carries, 148 yards, and a touchdown. But Pharaoh Brown got injured later on in that game at around the 4th quarter, and Amon-Ra St. Brown also got injured. So those are our 2 biggest weapons on offense, aside from Jamal and Jameson Williams. But the defense they played good yardage-wise, but they did not make enough plays as well. They didn't force a turnover. I think we only had 1 sack in the game. But looking at the injuries, Amon-Ra St. Brown will be out for 5 weeks. Pharaoh Brown for 4 weeks. So that effectively ends both of their regular seasons. We would hope to get Amon-Ra St. Brown back for the playoffs. If we make it out of the wild card round, I believe he'll be back for it. But he might even be back for the wild card round. We'll have to wait to see. But that's probably all you're going to see for St. Brown, as he nearly got to 100 receptions on the season. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to. So that really sucks for his, his personal stats. But heartbreaking loss. But next week we're going to take on the Green Bay Packers for the first time this season. And this is the team I want to beat right here. I want to beat these guys so bad. Aaron Rodgers still plays for him in this franchise, so really need a bounce back win. I even thought about maybe starting Gardner Minshew with the fact that Jared Goff played that bad in that past game, but I'm not going to do that. Jared Goff can bounce back. We've seen him have really good games the 2 games before this. If I just try harder, I think that I can play better with Jared Goff. So when I take on the Packers, you best believe that I'm going to be putting everything I have into that game. I want to play a perfect game and beat these guys and move to 9-5 on the season. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.